Okay, but it's only Monday, Matt.
Yeah.
So what else is in store for us?
Yeah, so we got some more rain chances to talk about. They're not going to be tomorrow or Wednesday. It's going to be more towards the end of the week. But yeah, like I said, the cap for the most part did hold today. Now, we got a couple of rogue storms this morning. That did happen around 10 o'clock. We saw a couple of storms move across parts of McLennan and Hill counties. You can see that represented here on an almanac with the whole 1/100th of an inch that we got this morning. But after that, it was pretty quiet across central Texas. A lot of heat, a lot of humidity, of course, across the area. So you had to deal with that throughout the day. And the fuel was there. We just couldn't get it off the ground. Hit 86 today, but for most of the day, it actually felt like it was in the lower to middle 90s. Out there right now in the 10 o'clock hour, we're seeing upper 70s for the most part. A couple of 80s still holding on there in San Saba, Lampasas, down in the Brazos Valley. Again, we still have that southeasterly flow, so we're still dealing with more of that moisture moving in off the Gulf. And with that, again, there is still that fuel in place. At this point, though, that cap starts building in through the overnight hours, and we're really going to struggle to see anything as we get through the rest of the night as well. Here's that dry line. So again, anything on the east side of that dry line, that's going to be a warm, humid Gulf flow. Anything on the west side of that dry line, that's going to be a drier, more desert airflow. And again, that's usually the focal point for the thunderstorm development that we see. And it was just not around central Texas today. Most of that was well up to our north along the Red River into Oklahoma and Kansas. And now you can see moving off into parts of Arkansas and Missouri as well. But again, for most of Texas, it did stay quiet today. And it was because of that cap once again holding firm throughout the afternoon and this evening. Now we're going to start talking about the overnight hours. When you have a cap in place, if you can get some sort of lifting mechanism, that can help overcome that cap. So what we're going to look for is this cold front as it comes through later on tonight through the overnight hours. Could it kick up a thunderstorm or two? We have a couple of models that are saying that maybe it could. This is one of them. You can see a couple of thunderstorms maybe here between midnight and about 3 a.m. But again, not every model is showing this, and we're going with about a 20% chance through the overnight hours. Wouldn't expect much in the way of severe weather through the overnight. And then by the time we get to about 4 a.m., that's all gone. And heading towards tomorrow morning, cold front comes through. And I know what you're thinking. Cold front, hey, that means it's going to be a pretty nice day tomorrow, right? I'll pump the brakes on that thought process real quick. Again, this time of year, these cold fronts don't really do a whole lot for us. You can see some 60s out in our western counties. Most of us, though, waking up tomorrow morning, the lower to middle 70s. For tomorrow afternoon, we might shave off a degree, maybe, over what we saw today. We're still talking middle 80s. But hey, by the way, this is where we're supposed to be for this time of the year. So the expectation of anything lower than that would, again, go against climatology on that one. So that's what we got for tomorrow afternoon. As far as rain chances, with the cold front coming through, we'll bring in some drier air. So we're not really talking about rain chances the next couple of days. But by the time we get to Thursday, we're going to bring those south winds back into the forecast, get more of that heat, get more of that fuel in place, and we could be talking our next thunderstorm chance. As far as Thursday goes, we're talking isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms, not expecting much in the way of severe weather. And then that's going to start a string again of days where we could see activity each afternoon. I don't think Friday and Saturday are going to present great chances, but for Thursday, for Sunday, we're going to keep some rain chances in the forecast there. And then as we head into Memorial Day, we're actually going to see those chances increase through Memorial Day in the beginning of next week. But temperatures after tomorrow, back up into the lower 90s. We're going to stay that way all the way through the weekend. And there's those couple of rain chances that we were just talking about. Remember, to keep up with all this, you can download our 6 Plus app. It's free. It's on your smart TV, and you can stream us anytime.